Hey, Facebook family, friends, and my group members, Jimmy Schwinn here. Hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. I wanted to reach out to you today because I actually just got out of Facebook jail serving 90 days, and I'm going to show you what for, which blows my mind. And not only did they not allow me to post in other groups, which I've had that a couple times over the years, maybe for a day or two or three at the most, maybe a couple times. But they literally, from the post I'm going to show you, would not allow me to post in other people's groups for 90 days. But worse than that, I could accept that, really not, because I asked for a review and they never even responded back to me. But they wouldn't allow me to post in my own groups. In groups that I spent thousands of dollars a piece to grow. And some pages that I have in the tens of thousands, they shadow banned them. They would not let the reach go out. And then they did it on my profile. You're looking at my profile page. Usually when I post something, I'll get likes, I'll get comments, and all of that. During the holidays, nothing. It was like I didn't even exist. So since November 1st at 6 a.m. in the morning, when I took a post, I'm going to show you this post. It's incredible, and there's a conclusion here that all business owners really need to, really pay attention to, because again, I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars on Facebook, building out my groups, building out my pages with target market. Build the page out, invite them to the group, invite people to the group from other groups. Building these groups, and I'm going to show you my Dog Mafia group that I have here. And let me show you first the suspension. It's crazy. You can see here before in 2007, I was suspended, a couple times, for, posting too many groups, basically. And then no problem. You can see this is my whole history here, right? From pretty much, I guess it's not in order, but you can see what's going on. And let me go down here. And for some reason, okay. So here on November 1st, 2019, in the morning, I guess it was 7:24, because I posted to like 30 groups or more, I don't remember, it was on my cell phone. So I was just, sharing something. I'm going to show you what I was sharing to groups that allow you to share and allow you to use an external link. This is what I was sharing. Want to learn how to generate open and click-through rates like this? Then claim your free membership to mastermindwebinars.com. That was it. That was it. And all of a sudden, it was against their standards on spam. And they literally, not a couple day penalty, 90 days for me offering a free membership to groups that I'm allowed to offer free membership. Hold on one second, I get a little water here. So, of course, I asked for a review. They never even contacted me back. I got nothing back from them, okay? They closed this off. Today, you see they just released, excuse me, they just released the restriction. I need a little more water here. My throat's dry. Just today. So look at that. This was horrible. How was my experience? Are you kidding me? I spend tens of thousands of dollars with you, and then you ban me? And then you want to ask me how my experience was. Well, it was really bad because I couldn't even communicate to my own groups. So all of my groups that I have here, let me go into my groups. I don't know, they reorganized this again, I guess. So these are my groups, I guess. I have my HGH Success Stories group, my Mastermind group. So these are the groups that I've created. And some of them are pretty active. I mean, this one has over 7,100 members, and they basically shut down the membership joining because the number has not changed. We had thousands of people. We had the momentum up in this group to literally thousands of people, and this number basically stayed the same. And again, I couldn't even post in it. I couldn't, post in any of my own groups for the ad I just showed you, which is unbelievable. And then when I ask for a review, they don't even care. They don't care about me. They don't care about my business. They don't care about how much money that we spent to grow these pages, or to grow the groups. They just don't care. And what I realized, and I've always done lead generation, paid traffic, building my list, building my communities, and then helping them, giving them free training and free help, and then getting them to know, like, and trust me, and then bringing them into, usually paid services, because I'm all about implementation and taking action. Sorry about that. My eyes are a little watery here. And I just thought to myself, everybody's out there building these big groups, building multi-million-dollar businesses. I mean, it cost myself and my partners tens and tens of thousands of dollars in sales over the holiday season. It's just ridiculous. Because again, I could not post in any group. Every one of my groups were restricted. Even the people that I had in there to help me manage them could not post. They restricted the actual group. So we could let people post, we could like their post, right? But we could not post any content. So it taught me a lesson again that you got to be really careful what you're doing. And, I have this free membership in Mastermind Webinars, and I have this group. I haven't really grown that one, but this one, you've seen 7,000. Its page is 22,000. The Bodyline group is, that one's not up here, but it's the Bodyline group we have, the page is at like almost 20,000. And we were starting to grow that group, and then I had to stop. I mean, we just started growing that group, and I literally had to put the brakes on because of the fact that I couldn't post. I couldn't update. I couldn't do anything. You can see my last post here. I mean, I couldn't even get this thing started going because they basically shut me down. So the moral of the story is this. We all know that Facebook's unfair, and that they basically will shut down who they want, when they want, regardless of what you did or you did not do. They don't give you a review. They just, for some reason, they don't really think they should or care. So you've got to utilize these social media assets. You've got to utilize them as traffic generation to a capture page, giving away your lead magnet, and then building your list. So let me give you an example here. And we've been doing some testing, different pages on the front end. I'm going to be putting a video here. I've got multiple pages that change on the front end to see, what the conversion rate is on a free member. So when people go into here, I want to capture their email address, right? I want to give them a free membership. So I'm going to kind of change things around a little bit, what I'm doing, and I'm just going to drive people to my assets, not really building giant groups, but working on building like forums that I have control of on my servers or my cloud servers that I, pay for, and build my group within that, build my group within my list, and not count on Facebook, because I can't count on Facebook. Again, for 3 months, they've cost us tens of thousands of dollars in revenue because they just decided that, this post, and I'll show it to you again, which every time I see it, it aggravates me, and God forgive me because I don't want to be aggravated. But, I just want to be treated fairly. That's all. And you can see my whole history here. It's not like I'm a violator of spamming every single day. I mean, you can see that these restrictions lasted, a very, very little time. I mean, this one wasn't even hardly anything. From 7 p.m., this one was lifted in the morning, right? And then this one here, same kind of thing going on. Not very long at all. I mean, literally not very long at all. So to get blindsided by getting hit with this 90-day situation after spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to grow Bodyline and Dog Mafia in 2019 and get right up to November 1st, the most important time of the year to market. And I really focused on Facebook as my primary situation in 2019. I made a big mistake doing that. and not spending more time on Instagram, you know, or paying money. I don't really, you know, this I spent personal time on. Usually I'll outsource those things, and growing a YouTube channel and all that. Just don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't count on these social media companies to be your friend. They're not your friend. They don't care about your business. They like you to pay them, but they won't even think twice. They won't care if you pay them millions of dollars. They'll shut you down instantly, regardless. And they definitely will not talk to you like they didn't to me. Not even have the common courtesy to talk to me. I mean, their ego and their bias is so high now that I don't even understand why they're doing it. I mean, be business friendly. I'm not out hurting anybody. I'm trying to help people generate more leads and more sales and do conversion optimization on their web properties. I'm giving away free training to groups that I'm allowed to post with my link. But yet now I'm a spammer. And then they want to use, oh, well, maybe, oh, we don't have no control, it's the AI. Well, being a programmer for 20 years and building complete back offices with my teams and front ends, we've been involved, I myself personally been involved with different teams, but over 400 systems. And you're going to sit here and try to tell me that the AI doesn't let you do anything. Come on. If I post if I'm getting to too many groups, you could say, you've posted your limit to the groups today. You cannot post anymore. You don't have to blindside me that I'm a spammer. And you could tell me you're only allowed, tell us what we're allowed to do, Facebook. Are we allowed to post to 10 groups a day, 20 groups a day, 30 groups a day? And with your ever-changing policies and procedures, you know, if the AI, make the AI smarter so it can tell me how many group posts, shares I can share in other groups. And then maybe my post now is spam based on your new millionth change in your policies and procedures. Could be. But let me know. The AI should be able to tell me, hey, you got to change this so it's not considered spam. I'd change it in a heartbeat. I'd stop in a heartbeat, not to be locked out of my own groups for 90 days, costing me tens and tens of thousands, myself and my partners, in revenue. It's unfair, Facebook. And if you hear this video or you see it or your algorithm picks it up or your AI picks it up and you ban me forever, I guess that's what happens. But at the end of the day, it's not fair to ban somebody for 90 days and then not even get back to them at all for a post like this when your AI should be artificial intelligence. It should be able to tell me, okay, you've reached your group limit for the day. You can't start sharing to more groups until tomorrow. The limit is this much per day. Oh, you can't invite no more people to the group today. You've reached your limit today. Or you can't utilize this copy with this link because it's considered spam. Your artificial intelligence should be smart enough to know that. Okay, to know that. So what I would ask you is, and I'll put this on the post and copy too, is if you've seen this post, please like it or not like it or make a mean face on it, whatever you want to do, put a comment so I know it's actually reaching someone. Because as of yet, I don't know if my actual profile post, and you could be getting this video through one of my groups. Okay, you could be getting this video in the mastermind group, on my profile page. I'm going to be putting it in some of these other groups also. So you're either getting it in my group or you're getting it on my profile page. But wherever you get it, I'm going to share it from my profile page to my groups. And I'm going to share it a group at a time, you know, maybe an hour apart or something, because I'm like, you know, now worried about getting suspended again and not being able to post to my own groups. My own groups. It's crazy. I don't even understand it. If you had a similar experience, share it with me in the comments. And if you're seeing this video, let me know that you're seeing it. I'm very interested in seeing if this is getting out to people. Now, one thing I did do today, I shared for the first time. I could not share other posts like this one here. I love this post with this pit bull with the baby, right? So I couldn't share this post before to my page, believe it or not. So I get suspended to share to other people's groups. They suspend me from my own groups. They don't let me share to my own pages. And they basically shadow ban me on my profile and on my pages. So this looks like that maybe I'm not shadow banned. Maybe. Okay? I have 22,000, 23,000 people here. Maybe I'm not shadow banned anymore. Now I'm going to be able to post. Now I stopped posting because no one was seeing my stuff, and it was really, really aggravating. I mean, like a Happy New Year post, thousands and thousands of stuff people reached, and hundreds of engagements. When you go back through my stuff before November 1st, it was getting massive reach. Okay, massive reach, and sometimes it did, but it was selective. Like my profile has been basically dead, completely dead. So the moral of this story is, for me, is that I'm absolutely building out all the other assets that I have, okay? Literally building out all the other assets that I have, social media-wise. I'm going to be adding a forum in the near future. I've got my membership already, my free membership. I'm not going to bank on any of these social media assets being fair and with integrity and honesty and fairness, to whether you're a Republican, you're a Democrat, you're an independent, you're a Christian, you're an atheist, whatever you are. Facebook and social media assets have no right to be biased in a social media environment. And that's what I'm seeing, and that's what I'm personally feeling. Let me know what you're feeling, and let me know if you're seeing this video, because I want to put out some great training for free, like I started to do here on some projects I'm working on with my partners that literally are going to be helping people really just crush it online, but nobody was seeing it. Like here, I was showing people how to build a funnel. I'm building for Work From Home Expo an application funnel. I've got funnels going on for mastermind webinars, free brand report, teaching people how to do that for free. But if no one's seeing it, then, I didn't want to keep doing it. So this is also kind of a test post on my profile page and sharing it to groups every hour, an hour, to my own groups. I shouldn't be afraid to share my post. Sorry. I'm getting worked up here a little bit. Forgive me, Lord. But I shouldn't be afraid to share to all my personal groups from my personal profile page when I'm the creator of the groups. So if you've had some nightmarish experience with Facebook and the way they treat people, let me know. Like, hate, love, whatever you want to do. Share this video. Show me that. I want to know if this video is being seen, okay? Because I do want to start posting content every day and sharing in my groups and all of that, but I want to see if this AI, this basically flawed AI, because an AI should be built to serve you so that you don't step on the rules. It should know all the rules that Facebook keeps changing. And if I make a post and I share to too many groups, before I even share to too many, it should say, you reach your limit of 20 groups today. You cannot share anymore. And if I have something that is considered, content that's not right, the AI can look at the restricted words or the restricted situation, whatever that the business rules are, and it can tell me, hey, you need to change this in order so it's not, considered, it doesn't go against our policies. So get your AI working properly, Facebook. Get your customer service right, because you shouldn't be ignoring people that spend tens of thousands of dollars with you, and then you shut them down through one of the most literally the last 2 months of the year and the first month of the year. So that's enough of my ranting and raving. Thank you all for watching this video. If you watched it all the way through, lots of powerful stuff coming your way. If you want to build a business online and make multiple 6 figures, multiple 7 figures per year from the comfort of your home, like I do. With what I do, I work from home. I'm partners in multiple businesses. Some of them are doing millions. Some of them are starting. I get involved. I do consulting. I do a lot of different things with system development. That's my core, developing the systems getting them optimized online so that when you send traffic to them, they literally make a profit instead of a loss on your marketing dollars. I'm getting ready to announce what I'm doing with my partner Rob Four here. You could see that he posted something up with what we're going to be doing with the Work From Home Expo. We got the mastermind webinars. We got some other things that we're doing that I will be sharing here in the near future. And hopefully people will see this video. So God bless. Thank you for watching. Take care. And till the next time.